the US has agreed that Iran can dilute its enriched uranium inside Iran. So it's not going to give it to the US. This means Iran will need its nuclear facilities to be operational to be able to dilute the enriched uranium. Now, for Iran, this is not a big give because it never wanted to develop nuclear weapons. And this is part of the JCPOA already, the Obama deal. In there, it says Iran will never develop or acquire nuclear weapons. So there's nothing new that Iran's giving there. So really, what has the US actually achieved other than getting its US bases in the Middle East destroyed? The image of the US as the security guarantor of the Middle East that Middle Eastern countries rely on to provide security is destroyed. Pushing the Middle Eastern countries to form alliances now within themselves with Turkey and Egypt and Pakistan coming in to, in a way, replace the security guarantee provided by the US, i.e. the US is losing its influence and its power. And with the US losing its influence and power, Israel loses its influence and its power. The only reason, really, why a lot of these Middle Eastern countries, in spite of their population not wanting to, have joined the Abraham Accords, i.e. improve relationship with Israel, is because it improves the relationship with the US, i.e. the US provides a lot more military equipment, allows it to purchase a lot of the things that they wouldn't have allowed these countries to purchase from the US in terms of equipment, air jets. So they had to improve that relationship with the US. There were a lot of economic benefits to that. But if the US is kind of losing its power, then there's no need for a lot of those countries to join the Abraham Accords if they haven't already joined. So that's a big hit, not just to the US, but to Israel's power and influence. But it also destroyed this image that Iran is this weak country that one push and it'll be destroyed. Now, countries have to improve their relationship with Iran because it will continue to control the Strait of Hormuz even after a memorandum of understanding is signed. The region is waking up to actually Iran is a regional power and it's always going to be there, and it's their neighbor, those Middle Eastern countries. So we're going to have better terms with Iran and not be pushed by the US to have this war that is not in the interest of the Middle Eastern countries. It's only in the interest of Israel.